Taurus. Welcome. Today, your reading is about hate. I don't know why. I do not choose the category. And when you came through today, you were like pushing line. All I could hear was Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. And then when I went to see what category you were in, it was in the hate category. So, I don't know if you hate somebody or if somebody hates you, or knew that was going to happen. You could be in a situation that you hate. Oh, well, that makes sense. These two flipped up. These were the only two that flipped up out of all the cards that just fell. And it seems like maybe you're pissed off or someone's pissed off because something that you're doing maybe is taking too long. And they have a connection with you or you have a connection with them. What's this one? Oh, okay. Well, we got the 401. So it looks like you're headed in the right direction. What's going on with those cards? So the way that I see this is if it's under the hate category, then the only thing, well, it's not the only thing, but one thing that's coming up is I know people hate having to wait. I mean, you can see it in people having to even wait in line, wait in traffic, any type of waiting. If they are entitled or if they are used to getting their way, or if you're used to things moving at a certain pace and then suddenly traffic gets in the way or time gets in the way, something gets in the way because you can't, with the Seven of Pentacles, you can't push something to produce something for you. Not when it comes to plants. I mean, people abuse everything. They abuse the right to breed animals. They abuse the right to breed plants, trying to make themselves money, right? And the thing is, though, is with the Seven of Pentacles, is this guy has to wait for this bush to create those pentacles, and it's time sensitive, right? Because you can't push things to grow for you. You can't even push kids. You can't push things to do anything for you, and if you do, then you're a bully, right? Even if you do it as a parent, if you push your child too hard to do things that they're not ready for, you could think that you're doing a good move for them because they need somebody encouraging them. But if you push your child to do things that they don't want to do or that they're not ready to do, and they don't know that time frame of, okay, well, now someone's just going to force me even though I say I'm not ready, that causes damage down the road, right? And if your parents, if this is a kind of roles reverse and you're used to parents pushing things through for you easy, and every time you asked for something, you got it, I highly, highly doubt you're watching this channel if those were your parents. But there is victory and there's light at the end of the tunnel. You make something happen. It's the waiting process because you've already connected with something. So this could be something like the star could be telling you that the connection is made, but now you have to wait. Yes, you have to wait for the sun, right? The only way you can grow a seed is in the sun. You can't grow a seed in the dark, okay, unless you're growing mushrooms. And then that's a whole different reading, okay? That is a whole different reading. Because they need darkness, but you need sun, right? In order to create what you're trying to create. Whoa, that's a little too much, but I'm going to take it. Ooh, okay. So we got the Five of Cups. We've got the Tower. Okay, and then the World. Oh, with a sneaky card underneath of the Knight of Wands. So, okay, so the reason why you've had to wait for something is, see with this Tower, see the fact that only the crown on the top is actually coming down. The Tower itself is still intact. Okay? You've got these two people falling because of the crown they created on the top, and lightning took that down. So it seems like you have to, the universe could be working and moving things around. Okay? And it's all like a strategic game of chess. The universe has to wait, like you have to wait, just like energy has to wait. Everybody has to wait. Okay? No matter if you see people pushing line anyways. I recently got involved with a company that once I got into it, I had to quickly pull out of it because I realized the only reason why these people were making money is because it was a scam. Okay? When something happens really quickly, it's usually a scam. It may not come out in the beginning as a scam, but eventually you will realize that they're scamming because that energy can only flow for so long until it stops. Okay? Energy should always be flowing. It should never stop. It should always be consistently flowing in and out as energy does. Okay? So the tower is going to come down, and so people are going to get angry or upset, or you're mad and upset because you're still waiting. Okay? But like I said, things have to move. And then once that tower comes down, and two people could be losing their job, two people could be losing their position. And that's why you have to wait. Okay? And it's because the sun always comes out. So no matter what, if one thing doesn't work for you, if one avenue doesn't work, another one will, right? So it seems like though, once this time of stagnation, okay, you could have done a lot of reflecting over the last little while too, while you've been waiting in this in-between limbo time of waiting for news, and then the world. So something comes in pretty quickly, and then that closes that deal off, and then you get to move into another chapter. Okay? Or that closes off that energy, and that's what you carry in until that cycle's over, right? It's kind of hard to say how people's cycles begin and how they end, but I did just cut the deck, and we've got the Six of Pentacles. So whatever is coming in, we've got the 6 and the 7. So it seems like it's going to be, you could be getting a new boss, okay? And also what's underneath there, if you've noticed, is the 7 of Swords. So, with the 7 of Swords, and there's the Emperor, okay, something really weird is going on, and it could be kind of like a twist of events, but in both of these, the money is given to the children, okay? He decides that he's going to be generous to both, okay? And then there's this 7 of Swords where he's left 2 swords in the background there. Okay, you should be able to see that. He's left 2 swords, and he's taking these 5, and he's heading to a circus where he can sell them, because these are his. He's taking back what's his, that was left from whoever stole it from him. Okay, and you realize that people who steal things from your life ruin them, because they didn't work hard for it. You, if you're in this part now where now you've got to come back and you've got to take what's yours. Okay, and then that's where this equalness comes in, because a lot of this shit is give and take. Okay, it's like so many people don't take things personally, and will kick you out of a job, and will kick you out of a relationship. You know, like I was listening to the Better Man, Sloan. Oh my God, so funny. The Other Man. I'm sorry, the Better Man, the Other Man by Sloan. You know, it's like you could. Nobody likes the other man. Okay, nobody likes to be the other person. Okay, that's in the way of something starting, and nobody wants to be that person that moves in after somebody gets kicked out. It's kind of awkward, right? But I do see that it's almost like you've been waiting in line. It's just 2 people had to lose their position, or 2 people had to lose their tower, their whatever it was that they were standing on top of. Okay, they lost it, and actually, you know, this comes down to a woman and a child. You know, you could have lost your home. You could have been kicked out of your home. I mean, this could be you getting kicked out, and that's a part of the 7 of Swords. Something could have been stolen from you, and you got the battle axe right away. You got kicked out of the tower, and you didn't realize that was your position, that was your home. So there's obviously a few things coming out, and then when I cut the deck, underneath the 7 of Swords is now the Emperor. So it's like new stability coming in, okay? New stability coming in, and you might have hated this period. Like this could have been a pure hatred period of waiting. And unfortunately, when you connect with something and then you know you have to wait, it's like a long distance relationship, right? You finally connect with somebody, you finally find somebody, and then they're on the other side of the world. And you're like, but that's why you've learned patience. That's why you've learned the real world and how awful it is. And that when you find something, you don't just want to give it up, right? That when you find something that's worth holding on to, you keep it in your life, you keep it growing, right? Even if you're in a shitty position yourself, you're still going to keep something growing if you know that it's your effort that's going to make it grow, right? All you have to do is wait for the sun to do its job. And then something comes in and grants these two children safe passage, I just heard, but also it grants them the same. So wherever it is that you're moving to, or whatever it is that this Seven of Pentacles is growing for you, it seems like it's going to be a fair balance, right? You're going to be dealt with fair. And then this closes the chapter and moves you into something new quite quickly. So we've got energy moving quick. We've got an Emperor waiting, and we've got the Four of Wands just saying you did it. So Taurus, this might be a reading of hate, but you are almost through this awful phase. Thanks for joining. See you later.